Hello, welcome back to another episode of Eating While Talking at You, where I eat while talking at you. Today we're eating spicy chicken bento box from a little Japanese store near me. So grab some food, hang out for a while, and let's grab. I'm starving. It's 6 p.m. I haven't ate all day. I was setting up things, but let's get into that after food. I'm starving. This looks really, really good. The store, I decided to pick this one because if you guys don't know, Seattle's like known, I live in Seattle, is known for teriyaki. And there's a million teriyaki shops, but this one is like so quaint and small. And there was just like an older Japanese gentleman working inside. And I was like, let me check them out. They didn't have many reviews online either. So I asked them, they weren't like a new store, but I don't know if they got, maybe it's just a slow Monday. I don't know. Anyways, this looks really, really good. I'll kind of go over everything I got. I think this is just like a pork gyoza, which is like dumplings, pot stickers, whatever you want to call them. This is spicy chicken teriyaki bowl. Obviously, it comes with the side salad, lettuce, carrots, the spicy chicken. It looks really, really good, actually. Normally, chicken teriyakis is kind of like, they have like a bunch of chicken pre-made in a pot and they'll put teriyaki sauce over it. But this actually looks like it's kind of got a marinated thing going on. Definitely looks glazed on there. He made it fresh. I heard him back there. He was cooking it up. And it's spicy, so that's pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna get downtown and I'm gonna update you guys where I've been. Because it's been, oh yeah, what the heck? I got miso soup. That the plastic is kind of melting. Or I don't know if it's melting, but it's bubbling. But microplastics never hurt nobody, I don't think. That's a lie. Yeah, I'll update you guys with where I've been. But let me take one or two bites first. I think this is soy. This is soy sauce. But it's sweet too. Wait. It's like a soy teriyaki. It's a little thick. Happy Monday, though. I'm going to the gym after this. I normally work out on Tuesdays, but I'm going to LA on Friday. So my workout schedule is getting pushed ahead. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about going to LA, what I'm going for, and what I've been doing. First talk about what I've been doing. No, I'll talk about LA first. It's way more exciting. Going to LA to hang out with my friends Ronnie and Eric. I met them December of last year through social media. One of them does social media and one of them makes clothes. But they're just some really cool guys. And I haven't seen them in a while. And I kind of spent all summer being kind of locked in my house, as I tend to get sometimes. Sometimes I'll go through slumps. And this has happened since I was like a teenager, where I'll just super homebody it up and not really leave the house too much. Like, it's kind of a normal thing some people go through. But anyways, I'm getting out of that now. Comes and goes. So the first thing I did, the second I was like, I'm ready to socialize again, was book a flight to LA. So my itinerary there is, I started powerlifting again. So I'm going to go to a powerlifting gym in LA. Still figuring out where I'm going to go. And I think I'm going to get that workout with another content creator who I've met one time briefly in passing. His name is Newt. I've watched him since before I even made TikToks, like in 2020. So I've actually never really like hung out with them before, but that should be fun. Get food, get a lift in, and then just kind of go around LA and OC. And then I'm also getting lunch with another friend. So I don't really go to LA often. I don't really have business there too often. I'm not popping like that. I kind of like staying in Seattle, but it'd be nice to get out and meet new people. So stoked for that. If you guys are wondering how this tastes, this chicken is actually insane. So it's not just like glazed in like a soy and sriracha sauce, but it definitely has like some type of chili sauce and sugar. And it honestly might just be samba. Is that what it's called? But it's really good. And I don't know if this is like nitpicky, but most teriyaki shops in Seattle, because like they're so popular, make things in large batches, and the rice tends to be kind of old. Sometimes it could be kind of old rice. It's like been sitting in one of those big pots. This rice is actually perfect. Like it tastes really, really fresh. And I feel like that's kind of like W Asian right there, because I feel like most people won't be able to tell, but I can definitely tell when rice has been sitting for a while. This looks like it's like a sweet honey mustard type of thing. These side salads that always come with like chicken teriyaki, so underrated. No one ever thinks about them when you're gonna get teriyaki chicken, but I feel like they're kind of money, and they always hit the spot whenever you're getting down. All right, cool. Let's go into the gyoza, I guess. Gyoza was such a spontaneous decision because I am trying to watch what I eat a little bit more, but I'm not gonna fall into old bad habits that I used to have when I was lifting a lot back in the day, where just because I'm watching what I eat doesn't mean I can't eat, you know what I mean? So in moderation or whatever. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm getting rusty at this mukbang thing. Ta-da! Not bad. It's fresh, it's crispy, and it's got actually decent filling. The number one thing I actually noticed, which is weird because it's usually the first thing you notice, is these aren't really greasy. I don't know how to explain it, but it isn't like a grease-soaked gyoza. It's almost like resembling like if it was air fried. It's quite light, but it's so crispy. Wait, W gyoza actually. And then sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna grab a napkin real quick though. I'm in a good mood today. This is good. I feel like. Yeah. Well, so what was I doing all day today? Oh shiz. Okay, we're fine. We actually didn't spill. I'm gonna get into this miso soup. I want to give you guys a look, but it's a little bit too full. Oh my god, it's so hot. I know you can't really see it, but you just have to believe me. You see that color at the top there? It just looks like that the whole way through. I promise there's not much going on. What was I doing today? I got a new camera for my streaming setup because I feel like, well, this is an idea I wanted to slightly pitch, but I was setting up the new camera. I've never had a camera before. I record everything off my iPhone. All my TikToks, this video, everything's off an iPhone. And for streaming, I can't use my iPhone, and I was kind of using this kind of stinky Logitech camera. I mean, it's fine, but I kind of wanted a visual upgrade because I feel like it's nice to look at a nicer quality picture. So I was kind of figuring that out. But I also have this idea. Okay, now I'm gonna pitch you a big idea. So I'm actually gonna need you to comment about it if you care to. This series is called Eating While Talking at You, which I really enjoy. This is one of my favorite things in the whole world. And I know I get kind of inconsistent at it because I get busy, or I get lazy, but I enjoy it. Whenever I do it, it's almost like I just took a shot of Monster Energy. Like, it makes me happy. I think that stems from like, when I started it because I get lonely. After college, I lived by myself and I don't have coworkers and I get lonely. I don't ever eat lunch with anybody. It's just me all day. Sometimes I don't even talk to anybody all day. So this series brings me life and I love it. I love talking at you. But I had this idea. I was like, what if every now and then, like once a week, just once a week, I talk with you and I just like live stream it. And this kind of seems like I'm doing like OW, like I'm promoting myself, whatever this, that, trying to get you to go to this. But like, I think I love this, right? I talk at you and you watch me and we eat lunch together. And it almost feels like I'm talking to somebody and it makes me happy. But like every now and then we could do an eating while talking with you, where like maybe every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. we hop on and we just eat, I just stream for an hour, we just eat a meal, we just get off. Like, that's it. Like, I think as I'm getting older and maybe as I'm craving more conversations and wanting to meet people and just talk and connect with my audiences, that was another big thing. Yeah, I just want to connect with my audience, and I feel like talking with you would be a more interactive way than just talking with you would be more better than talking at you, more better. Oh my goodness. But let me know what you guys think about that. I was pondering this idea because, like, you know how you guys like ask me questions or say what you guys are eating in the comments? I think it'd be cool to just be like, yo, Alex, pop into my chat, like, yo, what's up? I'm eating this, and we just like hang out. And, like, literally just for an hour. And then we did. Just like it's like a quick little lunch or dinner date. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. I'm gonna tap the salad real quick. This is kind of a basic, it's just all iceberg lettuce type of thing. But the dressing is thebomb.com. I quite enjoy. Honestly, this is a really tasty bento box. The only thing I would knack about it is I wish there was more chicken. I think a lot of other Seattle teriyaki spots would give you more chicken. But I'm not complaining. It's quite good. It's quite nice. Anyways, I'm gonna eat just for a second. Just give me, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna chow down. Comment below what you guys are eating. Comment below the drums emoji if there is one. And I'll respond to all your comments. Just like say what you guys are eating. I like to know what you guys are eating too. Also, it gives me idea. This is literally from an idea. Someone's like, I was eating a bento box or something, and I was like, all right, yeah, then fine. I was like, that sounds pretty good. That's like, honestly, that's how I kind of get inspo before I do these videos. I'm like, dang, what do I want to eat? Because I can eat whatever I want, right? And then I'll just like go read comments and be like, okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna get that. And it's always Asian food 90% of the time. Sorry. I don't know if that's kind of yucky. Let me know if you guys want me to edit when I kind of like blow my nose a little bit. I feel like it's not very appetizing. But like sometimes I get too lazy to edit it. Anyways, what else do I have going on? Genuinely, how can I forget? It's probably the most important thing this month. Me and my girlfriend are celebrating our 2-year anniversary together on September 20th. And we're going to Hawaii for 2 years. So we're going to Kauai, which is very exciting. The reason we're going to Hawaii is one, all the reasons why you normally go to Hawaii. And then two, we went to Oahu last year for our 1 year. And I feel like Hawaii is just like the perfect distance and like the perfect getaway. Bang for your buck. It's convenient enough. It's just easy. Like we kind of just like, I feel like my idea of vacation, this is important. If you guys ever go on vacation with your friends, like it doesn't matter how close your significant other, I feel like a really important thing about going on vacation is like that you guys want to vacation. You guys vacation the same way. Like you guys, when you guys have time for yourselves, like what do you want to do with it? For me, I'm someone that just wants to like relax. Like I want to sleep until 1 or 12. I want to get like a late lunch and I just want to relax. I want to drink at night. I just want to hang out. I want to be super chill and not scheduled. That's just kind of how I am. Also, this is not real Saratoga. This is just, I'm not like, this is fake. This is just tap water in a Saratoga bottle. Not because I'm trying to flex. I drink Saratoga maybe one time in my life, but it's quite nice, large bottle, and it's convenient for me. I've had it for like 2 months. And it's probably dirty, but anyways. Yeah, I realized that important lesson when I went to Japan for the first time with my best friends, college roommates, all 4 years. 5 of us went, and there was some little conflict because some of us were like, I want to get up at 8 and I want to get the most out of my day. See this, that. See, they want to go sightseeing. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to sleep, bro. Like, leave me alone. But anyways, me and my girlfriend thankfully have a very similar vacationing where we just want to chill out. So we went to Oahu last year, which we felt was a little bit too busy. And if you guys have any recs, by the way, Kauai recs, Hawaii recs, please comment. But we just want to chill out, like, hang out on the beach, eat tons of food. I'll probably make tons of food videos. So I'm stoked for that. We're going for 5 days, and then going right back to LA for another event that I think is on the DL, so I can't really talk about it. I think my friends are throwing like a little party thing, friends and family party. So basically, I'm getting out more, which is a good thing. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I know I said it, but I think the fact that these are so not greasy is like making these things like the best things ever. Sorry, a little cut in the video. I sneezed. Okay. I'm going to the gym after this. I'm kind of running out of things to say now. But have we talked about that yet? How I got back into powerlifting? I used to do a lot in college. You guys know that. I always talk about the gym. I wear like these tank tops so you guys like know I lift weights, like I look cool and stuff. But I've officially decided that I'm going to get serious about hopping back on program. Not so much diet. I think diet, you guys know this. I've talked about this so many times on this channel, but diet, trying to be on top of my diet becomes a really unhealthy, obsessive thing for me. It's just not something I'm able to balance well. And that just comes from me being a really chubby kid and having a weird relationship with food. I'm sure a lot of people can relate with that. But I'm going to get back on top of a consistent training. And that's kind of my number one thing. And I've had a lot of fun going back to the gym. Honestly, for the first time in like a year, 2 years maybe, I've actually looked forward to getting a workout in. Which sounds like kind of weird because there's like, I don't know. I don't want that to sound like gym bro surface level, like, oh, workout gives me life. But like, me lifting weights, powerlifting, you guys didn't know me even at this point because I started blowing up on TikTok like about senior year of college when I was kind of at the end of my powerlifting era phase. But everyone at school only knew me from the gym, from powerlifting. I had an Instagram page, I still do, called Alex Picks Up Heavy Things. And I was only on the campus unless if it was at the UW IMA, University of Washington Intramural Recreation Center. I don't know what it stands for. It's a gym. And no one would ever see me anywhere else because I didn't go to class. I didn't study. I never even brought a laptop to class. Like, I just hated school. But you would find me at the IMA and I'd live there. Like, I would talk to hella people and it was really fun. Like, I was always on caffeine and it was like, this Asian Alex guy is always at the gym, but he's never anywhere else. So people literally only knew me as like Alex Picks Up Heavy Things. Like, I don't think it was like a gym. Maybe I was, but like, I was there and I was always like really energetic because it was kind of like the same thing as like this, right? Where like, I don't really talk to anyone all day. Then I go to the gym, like take 2 scoops of pre-workout and then I was always like ready to go. I kind of forgot. I kind of just rambled off there. But it's weird because you guys don't really know that side of me. I don't think anyone on social media really knows that side of me. Like when I started talking about how I used to powerlift, people were really surprised. But everyone in my personal life, like they know me first and foremost from that. And then obviously my senior year when my TikTok started taking off, I guess you could say, all of a sudden, that was a weird switch up for me. I'm totally rambling here, but this is what I always do, right? I just end up rambling and it becomes less about the food and just rambling. That was the weirdest thing because no one knew who I was. I was this figure at the gym, and all of a sudden, not everyone, I don't want to sound like I have ego, but a lot of people started knowing of me through TikTok. And all of a sudden, my label changed from, oh, Alex, the powerlifting guy, to like, oh, Alex, a cheese eating guy. Like, that was a weird switch up. What a weird time senior year of college was. I hate, I don't hate it, but whenever I'm with my college roommates, one of my college roommates just visited me, like one of my best friends, like literally just a few days ago this weekend. And whenever we get together now, we always just talk about, remember in college, because like we don't live together anymore. We just like reminisce about the old things. I'm like, dang, we gotta stop. Like, we gotta stop only talking about college. Especially when we get a few drinks in us, we'll be talking about college. Like, bro, we gotta stop. We gotta like talk about new things. But that was a weird time for me, pulling up on TikTok. Anyways, that whole ramble that just happened because I wanted to say that I started powerlifting again. So I think that it'll be kind of cool to show you guys like that part of me. I don't know, because I definitely am getting into it again to the point of it'll definitely start to pop up more online. And not only that, but I will probably do a competition again, which I'll document. So that'll be fun. I really want this next year to be I guess the best way to put it is like I feel like all of 2024 was very was great. It was an amazing year. I had a great year. But like my mindset about all of last year, 1 year post college, was like I want to grow my social media, this, that, and like a lot of my happiness and was based off like outcomes of like how well I was doing on social media. And I really want this next year to be still obviously really focused on social media and growing my brand or whatever. But I want like 50% of the goals or like 70% of the goals to be like, I really just want to work on like happiness with life, doing powerlifting competitions, going on vacations with my friends and family, like meeting up with my family and friends, like traveling more. like things outside of social media that can make me happy, because I get weirdly obsessed about things, and I feel like I'm realizing that it's better for me to just like kind of level out and not be so obsessive. I feel like that's a big trend in my life, was like I get really into things for a little bit and then I don't know, I get burnt out. Try not to get burnt out anymore. I don't think it's a very good thing for me. Anyways, what a ramble we have. I'm telling you guys, this is like one of the longest videos I've ever posted, but I don't know, it's been so long. It's also probably the slowest I've ate in all my days. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know what got into me. Okay, let's just finish up. Also, I want to. I'll just set a date if you guys are watching this. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, I'll do an eating while talking with you. Just like follow my Twitch and you'll see me go live around 5. Thoughts? And if the time changes, go back to this video and look at the pinned comment. I'll give updates. I probably should start using like Twitter or something. Although I'm not really a big fan of Twitter. Let me know if you would actually rather have me go live on YouTube versus Twitch, if that's easier for you guys, because you guys are already all here. I've never gone live on YouTube before. Anyways, I'm just chowing on the rice. I promise you it's just rice. Not going for anything crazy here. If I was, you guys would see it on the camera. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish the last of the miso soup that I can't really show you guys. Here, you know what? Ready? Told you guys, it just looks the same down there. There's nothing that special. Oh, quite the carb up before the workout. It's gonna give me great energy. I'm gonna eat all the gyoza because I do not care. Drip, 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 drip. You guys saw how the sun went down slowly throughout the video? Alright, if you go back. I didn't even realize it till I was really look at the camera here. Alright. Alright. We destroyed that. Like, actually. I honestly don't remember eating. I feel like I was just yapping so much, but apparently it's all gone. I definitely need another one. All right. Well, how's the outro go? Hang up and hang out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sharing dinner with me, because I really appreciate and love you guys a lot. You guys are the best. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Let me know what you guys think about the live streams. Please comment below what you guys ate. The drama emoji if there is one. And I think that's about it. And then I'm out. See you guys soon for another one of these. Might do a bakery tomorrow, actually. Might do a bakery tomorrow for live stream. I wanted to eat that. Anyways, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, I'm out. I'm going to give you the fist bump.